This your first time on the riverboat? You don't like it? Get a machine.
Jeez, stinks in here.
What time is it?
Again, what time is it?
My watch is slow. I want to know what time it is.
You're winning $95. That's what time it is. Where the hell are you running?
I'm not running anywhere. I just want to know what time it is. Who said anything about running?
It's 10:30.
I got to leave by 12.
Christ.
I said that when I sat down. I said I got to leave by 12. Murray, didn't I say that when I sat down? I said I got to leave by 12.
Don't talk to him. He's dealing. Hey, Murray. You want to go rest for a while? Go lie down, sweetheart? You want speed or accuracy? Make up your mind.
Hey, you want to do me a really big favor? Smoke towards New Jersey.
No kidding. I'm really worried about Felix. He's never been this late before. Maybe someone should call, huh? Hey, Oscar, why don't you call Felix?
Listen, why don't we chip in $3 a piece and buy another window? How the hell can you breathe in here?
How many cards you got? 4? Yes, Murray, we all have 4 cards. When you give us 1 more, we'll all have 5. If you were to give us 2 more, we'd have 6. You understand how it works now.
Hey, Oscar, what do you say? In or out?
Out, pussycat, out!
I promised my wife I'd be home by 1 at the latest. And we're making an 8 o'clock flight to Florida in the morning. I said that when I sat down.
Don't cry, Vinny. You're 42 years old. It's embarrassing. Give me 2.
And why doesn't he fix the air conditioner? It's 98 degrees and it sits there sweating like everybody else.
Who goes to Florida in July?
It's off season. And there's less cost. Besides, you get the best rooms, 1/10 the price.
Some vacation. 6 cheap people in an empty hotel. Dealer takes 4. Do you think maybe Felix is sick? He's never been this late before.
You know, this is the same garbage from last week's game. I'm beginning to recognize things.
Okay.
Straight.
Maybe Felix is in the office locked into John again. Did you know Felix was once locked into John overnight? He wrote out his entire will on a half a roll of toilet paper. What a nut. Don't play with your chips. I'm asking you nice. Don't play with your chips.
I'm not playing. I'm counting. Besides, leave me alone. What are you picking on me for, huh? How much do you think I'm winning here? $15.
$15? You drop more than that in your cups.
Hey, Oscar, what do you say? I'm in. Go ahead, deal.
Hey, Oscar, I was going to look at your cards.
What for? They ain't gonna bluff anyway. Huh? Who gets a Coke?
I got a Coke.
My friend Murray the policeman gets a warm Coke.
Still haven't fixed the refrigerator? It's been 2 weeks now. No wonder it stinks in here.
Temper. If I want a nag, I go back with my wife. Yeah, I'm out. Who wants food?
What do you got?
Well, I got brown sandwiches and I got green sandwiches. What do you say?
What's the green?
Well, it's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take the brown.
Are you crazy? You're not going to eat that, are you?
I'm hungry.
His refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks. I saw milk standing in there and it wasn't even in the bottle.
What are you? Some kind of a help nut? Come on, eat, Murray, eat.
I got 6 cards.
That figures. I got 3 aces. Miss Deal.
You know who makes a very good sandwich? Felix. You ever taste his cream cheese and pimento on a date nut bread?
All right, make up your mind. Poker or menus?
I got one that works.
All right, here we go.
Crying out loud, Oscar.
It works! What do you want?
Yeah. Hey, Vinny, tell Oscar what time you're leaving.
12 o'clock.
You hear? We got 10 minutes before the next announcement. All right, this game is 5-card stud and a bullet for the policeman. All right, Murray, it's up to you. Do something, huh?
Hey, don't yell at my friend Murray.
I'm in for a quarter.
Beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Hey, Oscar, let's make a rule. Every 6 months you have to buy fresh potato chips, huh? How can you live like this? Don't you have a maid?
Nah, she quit after the wife and kids left. You know, the work kind of got to be too much for her, you know? Hey, the pot shy. Who didn't put in a quarter?
You didn't.
You got a big mouth, Murray. Just for that, lend me $20.
I just loaned you $20 10 minutes ago.
No, you owe me $10 20 minutes ago. Learn to count, pussycat.
Learn to play poker, chicken licking. Borrow from somebody else. I keep winning my own money back.
You owe everybody in the game. If you don't have it, you shouldn't play.
All right. And true being a nice guy. You all owe me $6 apiece for the buffet.
Buffet, hot beer, and 2 sandwiches left over from when you were in high school.
What do you want in a poker game? A tomato surprise? Come on, Murray, will you lend me $20? Or I'll call your wife, tell her you're in Central Park wearing a dress.
You want money? Ask Phyllis.
He's not in.
Neither am I.
All right, here. You're on the book for another 20.
How many times do you have to keep saying it?
When are you going to call Felix?
When are we going to play poker?
Are you even worried? He hasn't missed a game in over 2 years.
The record is 15 years set by Lou Gehrig in 1939. I'll call.
How could you be so lazy?
Call me irresponsible, you know? I'm like, funny that way.
2 sixes.
3 deuces.
This is my last game. I get all the aggravation I need at home.
Hello, Oscar, the poker player.
If that's my wife, it's all right, but who at 12?
You look at your watch once more and you get
You
the
call
call
me
in your
police?
face. Steal the cards.
Oh, Daddy! Hey, for Christ's sake, it's my kid. Hello, Brucey. I miss Yes, it's Daddy. Come on, will you? My kid's calling from California. Must be costing a fortune.
Okay.
How you been, sweetheart? Oh, yeah, I finally got your letter. Yeah, it took 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, but next time, you ask Mommy to give you a stamp, okay? Yeah, I know, but you're not supposed to draw it on. Hey, you hear?
We here. We're all thrilled.
Yeah. What's that, sweetheart?
You okay, Murray?
What goldfish? Oh, in your bedroom. Oh, sure. Yeah, I've been taking care of it. I kill my kids' goldfish. Yeah, I feed it every day.
Now he's a murderer.
What? Mommy wants to talk to me. All right. Well, listen, you take care of yourself, soldier. Yeah, I love you.
Hey, Oscar. Angie's $1.
It costs you $1 to play Oscar. You got $1?
Not after I get too dogging to this lady. Hello? Hello, Blanche. How are you? Yeah, I got a pretty good idea what you call it. Yeah, I'm a week behind with the check, right? 4 weeks? That's not possible. Because it's not possible. Listen, Blanche, I keep a record of every check. I know I'm only 3 weeks behind. Listen, Blanche, I'm trying the best I can. Blanche, don't threaten me with jail because, well, it's not a threat, you know? Well, my expenses are my alimony. Your prisoner takes home more pay than I do. Oh, very nice in front of the kids, Blanche. Blanche, don't tell me you're going to have my salary attached. Yeah, just say goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. I'm $800 behind in alimony, so let's up the stakes, all right?
She can do it, you know.
What?
Throw you in jail for non-support of the kids.
Never. Unless she can't call me once a week to aggravate me, she's not happy.
It doesn't bother you that you could go to jail or that your kids don't have enough clothes or enough to eat?
Murray, Poland could live for a year on what my kids leave over for lunch. Huh? Can we just play cards, please?
But that's the point. You shouldn't be in this kind of trouble. It's because you don't know how to manage anything. I should know, I'm your accountant.
You're my accountant. How come I need money? Yeah?
If you need money, how come you play poker?
Because I need money.
But you always lose.
That's why I need the money. Listen, I'm not complaining. You're complaining. I get along all right. I'm living.
Alone in this town.
Well, if I went tonight, I'll buy a broom.
That's not what you need. What you need is a wife.
How can I afford a wife if I can't afford a broom?
Then don't play poker.
Then don't come to my house and eat my pig again!
What are you yelling about? We're playing a friendly game here. Who's playing? We've been sitting here talking since 8 o'clock.
Since 7 o'clock. That's why I said I got to quit by 12.
How would you like to stay
stale banana right in your mouth.
All right. Take it easy. Calm down. I'm a cop, you know. I could arrest the whole lousy gang.
Listen, my friend Murray, your cop is absolutely right. Let's just play cards, huh? And police, hold them up. I can't see where I marked them.
You're worse than kissing the Little League.
Yeah, but you still love me, Roy, sweetie, right?
Yeah.
That's not good enough. Come on, say it in front of the whole poker game. I love you, Oscar Madison.
You don't take any of this seriously, do you? You owe money to your wife, your government, your friends.
What the hell do you want me to do, Roy? Throw myself in the garbage disposal and then grind myself to death? You know, life does go on, you know. Even for those of us who are like divorced, broke, and sloppy. Hello, divorced, broke, and sloppy. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Listen, I told you not to call me during the game. I can't talk to you now. You know that I do, darling. All right, just a minute. Hey, Murray, it's your wife.
I wish you were having an affair with her, then she wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Mimi, what's wrong?
What time you coming home?
I don't know, about 12, 12:30.
I don't know, about 12, 12:30. Why? What do you want, Mimi? A corned beef sandwich and a strawberry malter.
She pregnant again?
No, just fat. What? How could you hear that? I had the phone up to my chest. Felix, no. No, you didn't show up tonight. Why? What's wrong?
No kidding.
Well, how should I know it? Yeah. You're all right, Mimi. Goodbye. All right. Goodbye, Mimi. Goodbye. Well, what'd I tell you, huh? I knew it.
What's the matter?
Felix is missing.
Who?
Felix! Felix Unger, the man who sits in that chair every week and cleans armchairs. I told you something was up. What do you mean missing? He didn't show up at work today. He didn't come home tonight. Nobody knows where he is. Maybe just got off the phone with his wife.
Well, Felix, missing.
They looked everywhere. I'm telling you, he's missing.
Wait, no one is missing for one day.
Well, that's right. You gotta be missing for 48 hours before you're missing. Most he could be is lost.
How could he be lost? He's 44 years old and lives on West End Avenue. What the hell's the matter with you?
Maybe he had an accident.
No, it hurts.
If he's laying in a gutter somewhere, who would know who he is?
He's got 92 credit cards in his wallet, you know? The minute something happens to him, America lights up.
Maybe he went to a movie. You know how long those pictures are these days.
No wonder you'll go to Florida in July. You're dumb.
Dumb.
Maybe he was mugged.
For 36 hours? How much money do you think he could have on him, huh?
Maybe they took his clothes. I knew a guy once was mugged in a doctor's office, had to go home in a noisy uniform.
Murray, you're a cop. What do you think? I think it's something real bad. Well, how do you know? I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, you hear? Bulldog drumming?
Maybe he's drunk. Hey, does he drink?
Felix? Nah. New Year's Eve he is Pepto-Bismol. Listen, what are we worrying? I'll call his wife.
Wait a minute, don't start anything yet. Just because we don't know where he is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. I mean, does he have a girl?
What?
You know, like when you're through work early, a girl. Felix, playing around? Are you crazy? He wears a vest and galoshes. You mean you automatically know who has and who hasn't got a girl on the side? Yes, I automatically know. All right, just so smart. Have I got a girl? No. No, you haven't got a girl. What you got is what I got. What you wish you got and what you got is a whole different civilization. Oscar here. Maybe he's got a girl on the side. That's different. He's divorced. That's not on the side. That's in the middle.
Are you through? Because one of our poker players is missing, you know. I'd like to find out about him.
I thought he looked edgy the last couple of weeks. Didn't you think he looked edgy?
No. As a matter of fact, I thought you looked edgy.
Hello? Francis? Yeah, listen, Oscar, I just
She's probably hysterical.
Yeah, you know, women.
Listen, Francis, the most important thing is not to worry. Oh, you're not worried. Francis, do you have any idea where Felix might be? He what? You're kidding. But why? Oh, gee, I didn't know. Oh. Well, that's too bad. Look, you sit tight, Francis, all right? The minute I hear anything, I'll let you know. Okay. All right, goodbye.
Well, you're gonna tell us, or do we hire a private detective?
They broke up.
Who?
Felix and Francis, they broke up. The entire marriage is through.
You're kidding.
I don't believe it.
After 12 years?
They were such a happy couple.
12 years doesn't mean you're a happy couple. 12 years means you're a long couple. Go figure. Felix and Francis.
What are you surprised at? He used to sit there every Friday night and tell us how they were fighting.
I know, but who believes Felix?
What happened?
She wants out, that's all.
He'll go to pieces. I know Felix is going to try something crazy. That's all he ever used to talk about. My beautiful wife. My wonderful wife. What happened?
His beautiful, wonderful wife can't stand him. That's what happens.
He'll kill himself. You hear what I'm saying? He's going to go out and try and kill himself. You shut up, Murray, and stop being a cop for 2 minutes. Where'd he go, Oscar?
He went out to kill himself.
Are you serious?
That's what she said. Said he went out to kill himself. He didn't want to do it at home because the kids were sleeping.
Why?
Why? Because that's Felix, that's why. You know what he's like. He sleeps on the windowsill. Love me, or I'll jump. Because he's a nut, that's why.
He's right. Remember you tried something like that in the army? She wanted to break off the engagement, so we started cleaning guns in his mouth. Talk. That's all Felix is, talk.
Well, is that what he said? In those words, I'm going to kill myself.
I don't know in what words. She didn't read it to me.
You mean he left her a note?
No, he sent a telegram.
Suicide telegram? Who sends a suicide telegram?
Felix the Nut, that's who. Jeez, can you imagine getting a thing like that? I mean, she even has to tip the kid a quarter, you know?
I don't get it. If he wants to kill himself, why does he send the telegram?
Don't you see how his mind works, you know? If he leaves a note, she mightn't get it till Monday, you know? And then that way, he's got no excuse for not being dead, you know? But this way, for $1.10, he's got a chance to be saved.
You mean he really didn't want to kill himself? He was just looking for sympathy?
No. What he'd really like to do is to go to the funeral and sit at the back. He'd be the biggest crier there.
He's right.
Sure, I'm right.
We get calls like that all the time. All they want is attention. We got a guy that calls every Saturday afternoon from the George Washington Bridge.
I don't know. You can never tell what a guy will do when he's hysterical.
Nah, 9 times out of 10, they don't jump.
What about the 10th time?
They jump. He's right. There's a possibility.
Not with Felix. Look, I know him. Come on, he's too nervous to kill himself. I tell you, I mean, he wears a seatbelt to a drive-in movie.
Isn't there someplace we could be looking for him?
Where? Where would you look? Who knows where he is?
Of course. If you're gonna kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends, huh?
All right, take it easy. He may be hysterical, so let's play it nice and cool. If we're calm, maybe he'll be calm.
That's right. That's what they do with those guys down on the ledge. You talk nice and soft.
But what do we say to him?
Well, we don't say anything, like we don't know nothing.
Are you through with this discussion? Because he could already have hung himself out there in the law. Come on, Biggie, open the door.
Remember, Vinny, like we don't know nothing.
Hi, Felix.
Hi,
It's Felix.
Hi, fellas.
Hi.
Hi, Felix.
How's the game going?
Yeah.
Good. 7-Up. Tonight.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
You bet a quarter. It's up to Murray. Murray, it's up to you. Murray. Murray!
Tap his shoulder.
What? It's up to you. It's always up to me. It's not always up to you. It's up to you now. What do you do? I didn't.
Anyone call for me?
Not that I can remember. Did anyone call up you?
No,
Nobody called. Why, you expecting a call?
No, just ask.
I'll see his bet and I'll wait till the tower.
I just thought somebody might have called.
It cost me $1.25 to play, right?
Right.
But if nobody called, nobody called.
How much did it cost me to play again? $1.25. $1.25. Pay attention, for Christ's sakes!
All right, take it easy.
Just calm down, everyone, huh?
I'm sorry, he makes me nervous. I make you nervous. You make me nervous. You make everyone nervous. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll kill myself. Hooray!
Gee, it's a pretty view from up here. What is it? 12 floors?
No, it's just 11 floors. That's all. It's only 11 floors, you know? Yeah, you see, it says 12, but it's really only 11. Yes, it's chilly in here. Isn't it chilly in here?
Yeah. That's much better.
You want to sit down and play? It's still early.
Sure. We're in no rush. We'll be here till 3, 4 in the morning.
I don't know. I don't feel much like playing now.
Oh? Well, what do you feel like doing?
I'll think of something. Don't worry about me.
Where are you going?
To the John. Alone? I always go alone. Why?
I don't know, no reason. You gonna be in there long?
As long as it takes.
Are you crazy? Are you going to the John? Alone?
What do you want me to do? I've been going with. Suppose he just has to go to the job.
Supposing he does, he's better off being embarrassed than dead.
How is he going to kill himself in the job?
What do you mean, how? Razor blades, pills, anything that's in there.
There's nothing in there. The worst he can do is brush his teeth to death.
John.
That's right. There's a window in there, isn't there?
It's only 6.5 inches wide.
Break the glass, you could cut his wrists.
Yeah, he can also flush himself into the East River. I'm telling you, he's not going to try anything.
Yes, he's crying. You hear that? He's crying.
Isn't that terrible? For God's sake, Oscar, do something. Say something.
What do you say to a man who's crying in your bathroom?
He's coming!
Guess I'll be running along.
Felix, wait a second.
No, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone.
No, Felix, don't run out like this. We're your friends. Come on.
Come on, Felix, sit down just for a minute. Come on, talk to us.
Nothing to talk about. There's nothing to say. It's over. Over. Everything is over. Let me go!
Nothing happened! You're hysterical!
The John! Don't let him get in the John!
Please, let me out of here! Let me out of here! Let me out! Let me out of here! I gotta get out! I gotta get out! I gotta get out! didn't take anything, I swear. Oh, I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? What did you take?
Nothing, I didn't take anything. Don't call Francis and tell her what I did, please. Don't, stop.
He took something, I'm telling you, he took something.
What?
Nothing, I didn't take anything.
Pills. Did you take pills?
No.
Don't lie to me, Felix. Did you take pills?
No, I didn't take anything.
Thank God he didn't take pills.
Just a few, that's
He
all.
took pills.
How many pills?
What kind of pills?
I don't know, little green ones. I just grabbed anything out of our medicine cabinet. I must have been crazy.
Did you look? Did you see what kind?
Don't see the lights broken. Don't call her. Don't tell Francis. I'm so ashamed. So ashamed.
How many pills did you take?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm calling Francis.
No, don't call her. Don't call her. If she hears I took a whole bottle of pills.
A whole bottle? A whole bottle of... My God, call an ambulance!
You don't even know what kind.
What's the difference? You took a whole bottle!
Yeah, there could be vitamins. He could be the healthiest one in the room. But you just take it easy.
Don't call Francis. Promise me there won't.
Open the window! Open the door!
All the interns, shut the hell up!
I'm all right. I'll be all right. You didn't call Francis, did you?
You just gonna stand there? Nobody's gonna do anything? I'm gonna call a doctor.
No, doctor.
You gotta have a doctor!
I don't need a doctor.
You gotta get the pills out!
I got him out. I threw him up before. Don't you have a root beer or a ginger ale?
Vinny, get him a drink.
He threw them up?
Which one do you prefer, Felix? The root beer or the ginger ale?
Get in the drink, just get in the drink!
12 years. 12 years we were married. You know we were married for 12 years, Roy.
Yes, Felix. I knew.
Now it's over. Just like that. That's hysterical, isn't it?
Maybe it was just a fight. You've had fights before, Felix.
No, it's over. She's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin. She's using my cousin. Whom am I gonna get?
It's all right, Felix. Come on, take it easy, huh?
Here's the root beer, Felix.
I'm all right, honestly, I'm just crying.
All right. Let's move along. There's nothing to see here. Come on, move along.
Hey, don't stand there looking at me, fellas, please.
Come on, he's all right. Come on, let's call it a night, folks, okay?
I'm so ashamed. Please, fellas, forgive me.
Oh, we understand, Felix.
Promise me you won't say anything about this to anyone. Will you promise me, Vinny?
Oh, I'm going to Florida tomorrow.
Gee, that's nice. Have a good time.
Thanks.
We were going to go to Florida next winter. Without the kids. Now they'll go without me.
Maybe one of us should stay, huh?
No, it's all right, Murray, it's all right.
Well, what if he tries something again?
He's not gonna try anything again.
How do you know he won't try anything again?
I won't try anything again. I'm very tired.
You hear that? He's very tired. He's had a busy night. Come on, fellas, let's call it a night, all right?
See you later, Felix.
Good night, Oscar.
You take care, Felix.
Good night.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Good
Right?
night.
See you in the morning. If anything happens, Oscar, just call me.
I'm 3 blocks away. I can be here in 5 minutes.
You got it, Pete.
I'll be at the Meridian Motel in Miami Beach, if you need me.
You'll be the first one on call, man!
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Felix. Try to get a good night's sleep. I guarantee you things will look a lot brighter in the morning. Take away his belt and his shoelaces.
Felix!
No, I know. What am I going to do, Oscar?
You're gonna wash down those pills with some hot black coffee. You think I can leave you alone for 2 minutes?
No, stay with me. Talk to me, Oscar.
Cup of black coffee will be good for you. Come on in the kitchen. I'll sit in here.
Terrible thing is, Oscar, I think I still love her. It's a lousy marriage, but I still love her. Didn't want this divorce.
How about some Ovaltine, huh? You like Ovaltine with some Fig Newtons or chocolate Malamas?
Okay, so we didn't get along. We had 2 wonderful kids. Beautiful home. Didn't we, Oscar?
How about vanilla wafers, huh? Or Vienna fingers. Hey, I got everything, you know.
What more does she want? What does any woman want?
I just want to know what you want, Ovaltine, coffee, or tea. Then we'll get to the divorce.
It's not fair, Dad. It's just not. Oh, my neck.
What?
My neck.
What?
It's a nerve spasm. I get it in the neck.
What?
Oh, that hurts.
Where is
Don't
it?
touch me. Don't touch me.
I just want to see where it hurts.
It'll be okay. Just leave me alone a while.
Look, come on, lie down here. I'll rub it. At least the pain.
You don't know how. It's a special way. Only Francis knows how to rub it.
You want? I should call Francis to come over and rub you.
No. No, we're getting a divorce. She wouldn't want to rub me anymore. It's tension. I get it from tension. I must be tense.
I wouldn't be surprised. How long does it last?
Sometimes minutes, sometimes for hours. I once got it when I was driving. Crashed into a liquor store.
Do you want a side? Do you want me to rub your stupid
Oh,
neck?
easy, easy!
Oh, relax, damn it, relax.
Don't yell at me! What should I do? Tell me nicely.
Yeah, just think of warm Jell-O.
Isn't that terrible? I can't do it. I can't relax. I sleep in one position all night. Francis says when I die on my tombstone, it's going to read, "Here stands Felix Unger." Oh!
Does that hurt?
No, that feels good.
Then say so. You make the same sound for pain or happiness.
Oh, I know. Oscar, I think I'm crazy.
That makes it feel any better? I think so
No,
too.
I mean, why else do I go to pieces like this? Coming up here, acting like a nut, scaring you to death, trying to kill myself? What is that?
That's panic. You're a panicky person. You know, you have a low threshold for composure.
Don't stop, it feels good.
If you don't relax, I'll break my fingers. Will you look at this? The only man in the world with clenched hair.
I do terrible things, Oscar. You know I'm a crybaby.
Yeah, bad.
Oh! Tell the world my problems.
Listen, if this hurts, just say so, will you? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's not nice. Running up here acting like a nut.
All right, how does your neck feel?
Better. Only now my back hurts.
What you need is a drink.
No, I can't drink. It makes me sick. I tried drinking last night.
Where were you last night?
Nowhere. I just walked
All night?
all night.
In the rain?
No, in the hotel.
Oh.
Couldn't sleep. I walked around the room all night. It was over by Times Square. A dirty, depressing room. Suddenly I found myself looking out the window. And I began to think about jumping.
And what changed your mind?
Nothing. I'm still thinking about it.
Here, come on, drink that.
I don't want to get divorced, Oscar. I don't want to have to suddenly change my whole life. Talk to me, Oscar. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
You're gonna pull yourself together. And then you're gonna drink that scotch. And then you and I can figure out a whole new life for you.
Without Francis. Without the kids.
It's been done before.
You don't understand, Oscar. I'm nothing without them. I'm nothing.
What do you mean you're nothing? You're something. You're a person, you know? You're flesh and blood and bones and hair and nails and ears. You know, you're not a fish. You're not a buffalo. You're you. You know, you walk and talk and cry and complain and eat little green pills and send suicide telegrams. No one else does that, Felix. I'm telling you, you are the only one of its kind in the world. Now, come on, drink that up, will you?
You've been through it yourself, Oscar. What did you do? How did you get through those first few days?
I did exactly what you were doing.
Getting hysterical?
No, drinking. I drank for 4 days and 4 nights, and then I fell to a window. I was bleeding, but I was forgetting.
How do you forget your kids? How do you wipe out 12 years of marriage?
You can't. Every night you walk into these empty rooms, it hits you in the face like a wet glove, but those are the facts, Felix. You gotta face it, you know? You can't spend the rest of your life crying like it annoys people in the movies, you know? Oh, come on, be a good boy. Would you drink your scotch?
You know, can you imagine what Frances must be going through?
What do you mean, what she's going through?
Much harder on the woman, Oscar. She's alone with the kids stuck there in the house. She can't get out like me. Where's she gonna find someone now at her age? With 2 kids? Where?
I don't know. Maybe somebody will come to the door. Listen, Felix, there's 100,000 divorces every year. You know, there must be something nice about it, you know? What's the matter now?
My ears are closing up. I get it from sinus. It must be the dust in here. I'm allergic to dust.
What are you doing?
I'm not going to jump. I'm just going to breathe. I used to drive Frances crazy with my allergies. I'm allergic to perfume. For a while, all she could wear was my aftershave lotion. I was impossible to live with. It's a wonder she took it this long.
What are you doing?
Trying to open my ears out. You create a pressure inside and it blows it out the other side.
Gonna blow it up the other side?
I think so. A little bit. Now I think I strained my throat.
Why don't you just leave yourself alone? Come on, don't tinker.
Can't help it. I drive everybody crazy. A marriage counselor once kicked me out of his office. Wrote on my chart, lunatic. I don't blame Frances. It's impossible to be married to me.
Hey, it takes 2 to make a rotten marriage.
You don't know what I was like at home. I bought her a book. I made her write down every penny we spent. Everything had to go in the book. 38 cents for cigarettes, 10 cents for a newspaper. Everything had to go in the book. Then we got into a big fight because I said she forgot to write down how much the book cost. I don't live with anyone like that.
I don't know, an accountant? Listen, what the hell do I know, all right? Look, we all have problems, you know? We all have faults.
False? Huh? False? We have a woman who comes in to clean 3 days a week. And on the other days, Frances does the cleaning. And at night, after they both cleaned up, I go in and clean the whole place all over again. I can't help it. I like things clean. Blame it on my mother. I was toilet trained at 5 months old.
How do you remember things like that?
Loused up the whole marriage. Nothing was ever good enough. I used to recook everything. Every time she left the kitchen, I'd add salt or pepper. Not that I didn't trust her. It's just I'm a better cook. Well, I cook myself right out of a match. God damn idiot!
Felix, don't do that. You'll give yourself a headache.
I can't help it. I hate me. Boy, do I hate me.
Oh, hate you? You love you. You think nobody has problems like you?
I don't give you that analysis, Jazz. I happen to know I hate my guts.
Come on, Felix. I've never seen anyone so in love.
I thought you were my friend.
That's why I can talk to you like this, because hey, I love you almost as much as you do.
Then help me.
How can I help you when I can't help myself? You think you're impossible to live with, huh? But Blanche used to say, what time do you want dinner? And I'd say, I don't know, not hungry. Then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd wake her up and I'd say, now. You know, for the past 14 years, I've been one of the highest paid sports writers in the East, and we saved $8.50 in pennies. Eh? I'm never home. I gamble. I put cigar holes in the furniture. Jeez, I drink like a fish, you know. I like her every chance I get. Oh yeah, for our 10th wedding anniversary, I took her to see the New York Raiders Detroit Red Wings hockey game, where she got hit with a puck, huh? And I still can't understand why she left me, huh? That's how impossible I am.
I'm not like you, Oscar. I couldn't take it living alone. I don't know how I'm going to work. They've got to fire me. How am I going to make a living?
You'll go on street corners and cry. They'll throw nickels at you. You work, Felix, you work.
Think I should call Francis?
What for?
Talk it out again.
Look, you've talked it all out. Look, there are no words left in your entire marriage. When are you going to face up to
I
it?
can't help it, Oscar. I don't know what to do.
Then listen to me. All right? Tonight you're going to sleep here. All right? And then tomorrow, we're going to go over, we're going to get your clothes and your electric toothbrush, and then you're going to move in here with me.
No. It's your apartment. I'd be in the way.
So we got plenty of rooms. We could go for a year without seeing each other. Don't you understand? I want you to move in.
Why? I'm a pest.
I know you're a pest. You don't have to keep telling me you're a pest.
Why do you want me to move in with you?
Because I can't stand living alone, that's why. Look, for crying out loud, I proposed to you. What do you want, a ring?
Oscar, if you really mean it, there's a lot I can do around here. I'm very handy around the house. I can fix things.
You don't have to fix things.
No, I want to do something. Let me do something.
All right, you can take my wife's initials off the towels, anything you want.
I can cook. I'm a terrific cook.
You don't have to cook. Hey, I eat cold cuts for breakfast.
2 meals at home a day will save a fortune. We have to pay alimony, you know.
All right, you can cook.
You like leg of lamb?
Yeah, I like Legoland.
Make it tomorrow night. I'll have to call Frances. She's got my big pots.
We forgot about Francis! We'll get our own pots! Come on, Felix, don't drive me crazy before you move in. Yellow. Oh, hiya, Francis.
I'm not here. You didn't see me. I didn't call. You don't know where I am. I'm not here.
Yeah, he's here.
How does she sound? Is she worried? Is she crying? What's she saying? She want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her.
Yeah, he is.
You can tell her from me I'm not coming back. I've made up my mind. I've had it there. I've taken just as much as she has. She thinks I'm coming back. She's got another thing coming. Tell her.
Yeah.
Tell her.
Look, he's fine.
Don't tell her I'm fine. You heard me carrying on before. I'm not fine. Don't tell her that.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Does she want to talk to me? Ask her if she wants to talk to me.
Did you want to talk to him?
Give me the phone. I'll speak.
Oh, you don't want to talk to him. Okay. All right. Okay. Goodbye.
Didn't want to talk to me.
No.
Why did she call?
She wants to know when you're coming over to pick up your clothes. She wants to have your room repainted.
Oh.
Look, Felix, come on. It's almost 1 o'clock, all right?
Didn't want to talk to me, huh?
Look, I'm going to bed, all right? Do you want tea with some frutanos or racineros or something?
She'll paint pink. She always wanted it pink.
I'll get you a pair of pajamas, all right? What do you like? Stripes, dots, animals?
She's really heartbroken, isn't she? Trying to kill myself and she's picking out colors. Well, you know, I'm glad. Because she finally made me realize it's over. Didn't sink in until just this minute.
Felix, I want you to go to bed, all right? Look, that's your room over there.
Don't think I believed her till just now. My marriage is really over.
Felix, go to bed.
Doesn't seem so bad now. I think I can live with this thing.
Look, you can live with it tomorrow, all right? Tonight, we go to bed.
In a little while. I've got to think. Got to start rearranging my life. Do you have a pencil and paper?
Not in a little while. Now. This is my house, all right? I make up the bedtimes.
Please, Oscar, I need to be alone for a little while. I need to get organized. You go on. Go to bed. I'll clean up.
Hey, you don't have to clean up. I pay $1.50 an hour to clean up, you know?
All right, Oscar, I wouldn't be able to sleep with all this dirt around anyway. Go on.
You're not
Go
gonna
to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
Come on, you're not gonna do anything big here, like roll up the rugs or anything.
10 minutes, that's all I'll be.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
No monkey business.
No monkey business. I'll do the dishes and I'll go to bed.
All right. Here you are.
Oscar,
Why?
I'm gonna be all right. It's gonna take me a couple of days, but I'm gonna be all right.
Good, good. Well, good night, Felix.
Good night, Francis.
Thank you, Felix.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Coaster, the little thing that goes under your glass?
I think I bet it.
I knew I was winning too much here.
Always try and use your coasters, fellas. Scotch and a little bit of water.
Scotch and a little bit of water. And I have my coaster.
I hate to be a pest, fellas, but you know what wet glasses do? They leave little rings on the table. Rules of polish eats right through the finish.
So let's watch those little rings, huh?
And we have a clean ashtray. And a sandwich for Vinny.
Gee, it smells delicious. What is it?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise on pumpernickel toast.
Where'd you get it?
I made it in the kitchen.
You mean you put on toast and cook bacon just for me?
You don't like it? He'll make you a meatloaf. It takes him 5 minutes.
No trouble, honestly, I love to cook. Eat over the plate I just had to do rough. Oscar?
Yes, sir.
What was it you asked me for?
2 3.5-minute eggs and some penny fours.
double gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron?
What?
The Puritron. Don't mess with this, fellas. I'm trying to get some of the dirt out of the air.
Marie, I'll give you $200 for your gun!
I can't take it anymore. I've had enough to hear. In the last 3 hours, we played 4 minutes of poker. I'm not giving up my Friday nights to watch cooking and housekeeping.
Can't breathe.
That lousy machine!
It's sucking everything out of the air.
This is delicious. Who wants a bite?
Is the toast warm?
Oh, perfect. Not too much mayonnaise. It's a really well-made sandwich.
Cut me off just a little piece.
Give me a napkin. I don't want to drop any from.
You listen to this? Martha and Gertrude at the automat. What the hell happened to a poker game?
I'm telling you, that thing could kill us. They'll find us here in the morning without tons on the floor.
Do something, huh? Get it back in the game.
Don't bother me with your petty little problems. You get this one stinking night a week, huh? I'm cooped up here with Mary Poppins 24 hours a day.
It was better before, with the garbage and the smoke. It was better before.
Did you notice what he does with the bread?
What?
He cuts off the crust. That's why the sandwich is so light.
And he only uses the soft green part of the lettuce. I don't know. It's really delicious. Going out of my mind.
Felix, Felix!
Forget it. I'm going home.
Oh, no. Come on, sit down.
I'll buy a book. and I'll start to read again.
Sit down. Will you sit down? Felix!
It's all over. The day his marriage busted up was the end of our poker game. When you find some real players next week, call me.
You can't one up now. Come on. I'm a big loser.
You got no one to blame but yourself. It's all your fault. You're the one who stopped him from killing himself. He's right.
The man is absolutely right.
You gonna eat that pickle?
No, I wasn't thinking of it. Why, do you want it?
Unless you want it.
No, I don't think
Deal the cards. Deal the cards. You want to play poker? You deal the cards. You want to eat? You go to a restaurant. And you keep your sandwiches and your pickles to yourself. I'm losing $93 and everyone is getting fat. Felix!
What?
Close the kitchen and sit down. 11:45, I still got an hour and a half to win this one's alimony. Come on.
What's that smell?
You guys.
Disinfectant? It's the cards! It's what's the cards!
Boy, where are you going?
I'm gonna go and get in a cab and go to Central Park. If I don't get some fresh air, you got yourself a dead account.
What do you mean? It's not even 12 o'clock.
I've been sitting here breathing Lysol and ammonia for 4 hours. Nature didn't intend for poker to be played like that. Look, if you want to have a game next week, either Louis Pasteur cleans up after we've gone, or we play in the Hotel Dixie. Good night.
Felix!
Gee, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No. I guess nobody felt much like playing anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but something's happening to the old gang.
Don't you know what's happening to the old gang? It's breaking up, that's what's happening. Everyone's getting a divorce. I swear, we used to have better games when we couldn't get out at night.
Oh, well, I guess I better be going too. BB and I are driving up to Asbury Park for the weekend.
Just the two of you? Gee, that's nice. You always do things like that together, don't you?
We have to. I don't drive. You come and worry.
Yeah, why not? If I'm not home by 1 o'clock with an eclair and a hero sandwich, she'll have no points out of me. Jeez, you guys got the light. Who? You two. The Marx Brothers. Laugh. What do you gotta worry about? If you want to go down to the Playboy Club to hunt bunnies, who's gonna stop you?
But I don't belong to the Playboy Club.
I know you don't, Felix. It's a figure of speech. not such a bad idea. Why don't you join?
Why?
Why? Because for $30, they give you a key, and you walk into paradise. My keys cost 25 cents, and I walk into corned beef and cabbage. Listen to me.
What are you talking about, Murray? You're a happily married man.
I'm not talking about my situation, Felix. I'm talking about yours. Fate has played a cruel and rotten trick on you. So enjoy it. Come on, Benny.
Come on, fellas.
Come on, Benny. See you, Murray. Gee, that's really funny, Oscar. They think we're enjoying this. They really think we're enjoying this. They don't know, Oscar. They don't know what it's like.
I'd be immensely grateful to you, Felix, if you didn't clean up just now.
It's just a few things. You know, I can't get over what Murray just said right now. I think they really envy us.
Felix, just leave everything alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the night yet.
Don't you see the irony of it, Oscar? Don't you see it?
Yes, I see it.
Then tell me, what is it? What's the irony?
The irony? The irony is, unless we come to some other arrangements, I'm going to kill you. That's what the irony is.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? There's something wrong with this system. That's what's wrong. I don't think the two single men living in a big, empty apartment should have a cleaner house than my mother.
Just a few things. I'm going to put the dishes in the sink. Now, you don't want me to leave me here all night, now, do you?
You can take them to bed with you for all I care, all right? Play Mr. Clean all you want, but you don't make me feel guilty.
I'm not asking you to do it, Oscar. You don't have to clean up.
That's why you make me feel guilty! You're always in my bathroom, hanging up my coat. And whenever I smoke, you follow me around with an ashtray. Oh yeah, last night I find you in the kitchen, washing the kitchen floor, shaking your head and moaning, footprints.
I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I have feet, they make prints. What do you want me to do, climb across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do.
I'm just trying to make the place livable. I didn't realize I irritated you that much.
I just feel that I should have the right to decide when my bathtub needs a going over with the Dutch cleanser. It's the Democratic way!
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long what would take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
You said I irritated you. It's the same thing.
No. You said you irritated me. I didn't say it.
What did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference what I said?
No difference at all. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Well, don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
Do you see you did say it?
I believe this whole conversation.
Sorry, Oscar. I don't know what's wrong with me.
And don't pout. You want to fight? We fight. But don't pout. Fighting, I win. Pouting, you win.
You're right, Oscar. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
Don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right, I do that. I always figure I'm in the wrong.
You know, this time you are wrong, and I am right.
I'll leave you alone.
And don't sulk. That's the same as pouting.
No, I know. Damn me, why can't I do one thing right?
Why'd you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Then why didn't you throw the glass?
Because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
I mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself, huh? You're angry. You felt like throwing the glass. Why'd you throw it?
Because there'd be no point. I'd still be angry and we'd have a broken glass.
How do you know how you feel, huh? Maybe you feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thought in your heads? Why don't you just let loose for once in your life? You know, do something that you feel like doing instead of what you think you're supposed to do. Oh, come on, Felix. You know, lighten up a bit, you know, relax. You know, get drunk, get angry. Come on, throw the goddamn glass!
Oh! Oh, my arm!
You're hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to throw with that arm. What a stupid thing to do.
Why don't you just live in a closet, huh? You know, I leave your meals outside the door and slide in the papers, you know? Is that safe enough?
I used to have bursitis in this arm. I had to give up golf. You have a heating pad?
How can you hurt your arm chewing an empty glass, huh? Now for that scotch in it, that's one thing, but an empty glass.
All right, Oscar, knock it off. I can't help it. It's the way I am. I hurt easily.
You're not gonna cry, are you? I think all those tears dripping on your arm is what gave you bursitis.
I once got it just from combing my hair.
A world full of roommates, and I picked myself the Tin Man. Jeez. I suppose I could have done worse.
You're darn right you could. A whole lot worse.
How?
What do you mean, how? How'd you like to live with 10 thumbs Murray who's speed and is complaining? I do a lot around here. I cook and I clean. I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Oh, yeah? But then you keep us up all night counting it.
Wait a minute. We're not always going at each other, are we? We have some fun, too, don't we?
Fun? Fun? Felix, getting a clear picture on Channel 2, isn't like my idea of whoopee.
What are you talking about?
All right. What do you and I do every night, huh?
What do we do? You mean after dinner?
Oh, yeah. After we've had your hell of a steak, and the dishes have been done, and the sink has been Brillo, and the pots have been SOS, and the leftovers have been like, saran wrap. What do we do?
Well, we read and we talk.
Oh, no. I read and you talk. I try to work and you talk. I take a bath and you talk. Jeez, I go to sleep and you talk. Well, I tell you, we got your life figured out pretty good, but I'm still looking for a little independence.
You saying that I talk too much?
No, I'm not complaining. You got a lot to say. What's worrying me is that I'm beginning to listen.
Oscar, I told you 100 times. Just tell me to shut up. I'm not sensitive.
I don't think you get my point. Look, for a husky man, I think I've spent enough evenings sitting in discussing tomorrow's menu. The night was made for other things.
Like what?
Like, unless I get to touch something soft in the next 2 weeks, I'm in big trouble.
You mean women?
All right, if you want to give it a name. Women!
Well, that's really funny. I haven't thought about women in weeks. That's really funny.
Well, I fail to see the humor in that.
No, that's really strange. When Frances and I were together, there wasn't a girl on the street I didn't stare at for 10 minutes. I used to take a wrong subway home just following a pair of legs. Ever since we split up, I don't know what a woman looks like.
Well, either I could go downstairs, and get us a couple of magazines, or I could make us a phone call.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's spend an evening talking to someone with higher voices than us.
You mean go out on a date?
You got it.
But I can't.
Why not?
It's all right for you. I'm still married.
You can cheat until the divorce comes through.
Not that. It's just that I got no feeling for it. I can't explain it.
Come on, try.
I intend to go out again. I get lonely too, Just separated a couple of weeks. Give me some time.
Hey, there isn't any time left, I checked TV Guide. There's nothing on next week. Come on, what am I asking you? All I want to do is have dinner with a couple of girls. All you have to do is just eat and talk, It's not hard. You've eaten and talked before.
What do you need me for? Can't you go by yourself?
Well, I might want to come back in here, and if we walk in and find you washing the windows, it kind of puts a dagger on
I'll
things.
take a pill and I'll go to sleep.
Why take a pill when you can take a girl?
Because I feel guilty, that's why. I know it doesn't mean anything to you, but that's the way I feel.
Look, for all I care, you can take her in the kitchen and make a blueberry pie. But I think it's a hell of a lot healthier than you sitting up every night writing Frances' name all through the crossword puzzles. Come on, Felix. Just for one night, talk to another girl.
Who would I call? The only single woman I know is my secretary. And I don't think she likes me.
Well, I tell you, you leave that to me, There are two sisters who live in this building, right? English girls. One's a widow, the other's a divorcee. They're a barrel of laughs.
How do you know?
I was stuck in the elevator with them last week. Hey, I've been meaning to call them, but I didn't know which one to ask out. This will be perfect.
What are they like?
Oh, don't you worry. Yours is very pretty.
I'm not worried. Which one is mine?
The divorcee.
What do I get the divorcee?
Okay, you want the widow?
I don't want the widow. I don't even want the divorcee. I'm just doing this for you.
Look, you pick whoever you want. When they walk through the door, you point to the sister of your choice. Come on, will you? I don't care. All I want to do is have some laughs.
All right.
Don't say all right, all right. I want you to promise me that you're going to try and have a good time, Felix. Come on. It's important. Say I promise.
I promise.
Again.
I promise.
And no writing in the book, $1.30 for the cab.
No writing in the book.
And no one is to be called Francis. It's Gwendolyn and Cicely.
No Francis.
No crying, sighing, moaning, groaning.
I'll smile from 7 to 12.
Hey, and this above all. No talk of the past, just the present, huh?
And the future.
Hey, this is the Felix I've been waiting for. Oh boy, oh, is this gonna be an egg? Hey, where we go?
What for?
For dinner, where we go to eat, huh?
You mean a restaurant? The four of us? It'll cost a fortune.
We'll cut down on the laundry, you know? We don't wear socks on Thursdays.
You can't afford it, Oscar. It's throwing away money.
Come on, we have to eat.
We'll have dinner here.
Here?
Yeah, I'll cook. We'll save $30, $40.
Come on, what kind of a double date is that? You're going to be in the kitchen all night.
No, I won't. I'll put it up in the afternoon. Once I get my potatoes in, I'll have all the time in the world.
What happened to the new Felix? Hey, who you calling?
Francis.
I want to get a recipe for London broil. The girls will be crazy for it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, something wonderful is happening in that kitchen. And I've got you under my skin. I suck about comes in the night and repeats and repeats. In my ear, don't you know your phone? You're not here. No, sir, there's no doubt about it. I'm the luckiest man on earth. Hey, Felix, I got the wine. The card, Montrachet, 6 1/4. You don't mind, do you, pussycat? Hey, we'll walk to work next week, huh? Hey, no kidding, Felix. You did a wonderful job, huh? One little suggestion, though, huh? Let's come down a little bit with the lights, huh? What about the music, huh? What goes well with London Royal? Neil Hefti or Frank Sinatra? Huh? I've got you. Felix? What's the matter? Come on, something's wrong. I can tell by your conversation. All right, Felix, what is it?
What is it? Let's start with what time you think it is.
I don't know, 7:30?
7:30? Try 8 o'clock.
All right, so it's 8 o'clock.
So you said you would be home by 7.
Is that what I said?
That is what you said. I will be home by 7 is what you said.
All right, so I said I'd be home by 7, and now it's 8, so what's the problem?
If you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
Couldn't call you. I was busy.
Too busy to pick up a phone? Where were you?
I was in the office working.
Working?
Ha! Yeah, working.
I phoned your office at 7 o'clock. You were gone.
Yeah, it took me an hour to get home. I couldn't get a cab.
Since when do they have cabs in Hannigan's bar?
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get this down on a tape recorder because nobody's gonna believe me. Do you mean that I have to call you now if I'm gonna be home late for dinner?
Not just any dinner. Just the one I've been slaving over since 2 o'clock this afternoon. To help save you money to help pay your wife's alimony.
Felix! This is no time for a domestic quarrel, you know? We got a couple girls coming down here any minute.
You mean you told them to be here at 8 o'clock?
I didn't know what I said. 7:30, 8 o'clock. What difference does it make?
I'll tell you what difference. You told me they were coming at 7:30. You were going to be here at 7 to help with the hors d'oeuvres. At 7:30, they arrive and we have cocktails. At 8 o'clock, we have dinner. It is now 8 o'clock. My London broiler's finished. If we don't eat it now, the whole damn thing will be dried up.
My God, help me!
Never mind helping you. Tell God to help my meat, because we got $9.34. Try it out in there right now.
Can't you keep it warm?
What do you think I am, the magic chef? What am I going to get it out at 8 o'clock? What am I going to do?
I don't know. Keep pouring gravy on it.
What gravy?
Don't you have any gravy?
Where the hell am I going to get gravy at 8 o'clock?
I don't know. I thought it comes when you cook the meat.
When you cook the meat? You don't know the first thing you were talking about. You have to make gravy. It doesn't come.
Look. You've asked for my advice. I'm giving it to you.
Advice. You didn't even know where the kitchen was till I came here and showed you.
You want to talk to me? You put down the spoon.
Spoon? No. Dominic Remus. It's a ladle. You didn't even know it's a ladle.
All right, Felix, come on. Get a hold of
You think it's
yourself.
so easy? Go ahead. There's your kitchen. Go make a London board for 4 people who show up half an hour late.
I can't believe it. I'm arguing with him over gravy.
They're here. I'll get a guess. I'll get a saw and cut the meat.
Stay where you are.
I'm not taking the blame for this dinner.
Hey, who's blaming you? Come on, who even cares about the dinner?
I care. I take pride in what I do. And you're going to tell them exactly what happened.
All right. You can take a Polaroid picture of me, all right? Coming in at 8 o'clock. Now take that stupid apron off because I'm opening up the door.
Well, I want you to get one thing straight. This is the last time I'm ever going to cook for you. Because people like you don't deserve a decent meal. That's why they have TV dinners.
Are you through?
I'm through.
Then smile. Well, hello. Hello.
I see you come late.
Oh, no, you timed it perfectly. Oh, no, please, come in. Felix, I'd like you to meet 2 very good friends of mine, Gwendolyn and Cecily.
Cecily and Gwendolyn.
Cecily and Gwendolyn. Oh, don't tell me. Ron. No. Sparrow.
Wrong both times. It's Pigeon.
Pigeon. It's Cecily and Gwendolyn Pigeon.
You don't spell it like water pigeon. You spell it like cuckoo pigeon.
Well, I tell you, we'll remember that if it comes up. Cecily and Gwendolyn, I'd like you to meet my roommate and indeed our chef for the evening, Felix Unger.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, we did that beautifully now, didn't we? Oh, look, please, girls, come on, sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, this is ever so nice, isn't it, Gwen? Lovely. And much nicer than our flat. Do you
meet.
Hello? Who's Felix?
He is.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, it happened to us again this morning.
What did?
Stuck in the elevator again.
No kidding, really? Just the two of you?
And poor old Mr. Kessler from the 3rd floor. We were in there for half an hour.
Hey, no kidding, what happened?
Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Oh, this really is nice.
And they were so much cooler than our rings, like equatorial Africa on our side of the building. Last night, it got so bad that Gwen and I sat there in nature's own, cooling ourselves in front of the open fridge. Can you imagine such a thing? It's impossible to get a night's sleep. Sis and I really don't know what to do.
Well, why don't you sleep with an air conditioner?
Oh. We haven't got one.
Yes, I know, but we have.
I told you about that with
They saved my brain Friday.
Oh. But that should cool things off a bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Although sometimes it gets hotter after it rains.
Oh, yes, it does, doesn't it?
Dinner is served.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I'm sure the girls would like a cocktail first. Now, wouldn't you, girls?
Well, I wouldn't put up a struggle.
See, there you are. Now, what'd you like?
Ew, I don't know. What have you got?
London Royal.
She means to drink, yeah? Well, I tell you, I got everything, you know, and what I don't have, I can kind of magic up in my medicine cabinet, huh? So what'll it be?
Oh, a double vodka. Cecily, not before dinner. My sister, she watches over me like a mother hen. Why don't you make it a small double vodka?
Small double vodka. And for the beautiful mother hen.
Ooh, I'd like something cool. I think I would like to have a double drum beauty with some crushed ice. Unless you don't have the crushed ice.
Hey, I was up all night with a sledgehammer. Call me irresponsible. Call me irresistible. Hey, I shall return
Where are you going?
to get the refreshments.
Inside, what am I going to do?
You can finish the weather report.
Don't forget to look at my meat. Oscar tells me your sisters
Yes, that's right.
from England.
Yes, that's right.
I see. We're not brothers.
Yes, we know.
Although I am a brother, I have a brother who's a doctor. He lives in Buffalo. That's upstate New York.
Yes, we know.
You know my brother?
We know that Buffalo is upstate New York.
Oh!
We've been there.
No, is it nice?
Oh, it's lovely.
It's very interesting. How long have you been in the United States of America?
Almost 4 years now.
Uh-huh. Just visiting?
No.
And you work here too, do you?
Oh, yes. We're secretaries for Slender Armor. You know, the health club. People bring us their bodies and we do wonderful things with them. Actually, if you're interested, we can get you 10% off. Off the price, not your body.
I see. Oscar, where's the drinks?
You're coming.
What field of endeavor are you engaged in?
I
Maybe you could mention Gwen and I in one of your news reports.
Well, if you do something spectacular, maybe I will.
Well, we've done spectacular things, all right, but I don't think we want them spread all over the town now.
It's a large apartment. Sometimes you have to shout.
Just you two batches live here?
Batches?
Oh, bachelors! No, we're not bachelors. We're divorced. That is, Oscar's divorced. I'm getting divorced.
Oh, small world. We've cut the dinghy loose too, as they say. Well, you couldn't find a better match for us than could you?
No, I suppose not.
Oh, well, technically, I'm a widow. I was divorcing my husband, but he died before the final papers came through.
Gee, I'm awfully sorry. It's a terrible thing, divorce.
It can be. You don't have the right solicitor. That's true. Sometimes they can drag it out for months. I was lucky. Snip, cut, and I was free.
I mean, it's terrible what it does to people. After all, what is divorce? It's taking two perfectly happy people and tearing their lives completely apart. It's inhuman, don't you think?
Oh, yes. It can be an awful bother. But that's all water under the bridge now, isn't it? I'm terribly sorry. I think I've forgotten your name.
Felix.
Oh, yes! Evie. Oh, like the cat. Well, the pigeons will have to beware of the cat. Cashews, lovely.
This is the worst part of breaking up.
Oh, so childhood sweethearts, were you?
No, that's my little boy, my little girl. He's 7, she's 5.
Sweet.
Thank you. They live with their mother now.
I imagine you must miss them terribly.
Oh, I can't stand to be apart from them. But that's what divorce does.
When do you get to see them?
Oh, every day. I call over after work, and then I get him at weekends. I get to take him on the holidays in July and August.
Oh. Well, when is it that you get to miss them?
Whenever I'm not there.
Oh.
They didn't have to go to school so early. I'd go over and make their breakfast. They love my French toast.
Oh, you're certainly a devoted father.
It's Frances who's the wonderful one.
Oh, she's the little girl?
No, she's the mother, my wife.
The one you're divorcing?
She's done a terrific job. They're such good kids. Always look so well. Speak so beautifully. They're so polite. Never say yeah, always yes. They're great kids. She's done it all. She's the kind of woman... What am I telling you all this for? You don't want to hear any of this.
Nonsense! You've got a right to be proud. You've got 2 beautiful children and a wonderful ex-wife.
I know. I know. Look, that's her. That's Frances.
Oh, she's pretty. Isn't she pretty, Seth? Oh, yes, pretty. A pretty girl. Very, very pretty.
Thank you. Isn't this nice?
There's no one in the picture.
No, that's a picture of our living room. We have a beautiful apartment.
Pretty. Very pretty. Those are lovely lamps.
Thank you. We bought those lamps in Mexico on our honeymoon. I used to love to go home at night. It's my whole world. My wife, kids, my partner.
Does she have the lamps now, too?
London broad.
Oh my God, you called me. I told you to call me.
Oh, girls, I'm so sorry. I should have warned you about Felix. You know, he's a walking soap opera.
I think he's the dearest man I ever met. He's so sensitive, so fragile. I just want to bundle him up in my arms and take care of him.
When he comes out of that kitchen, I think you may have to.
I'm going down the delicatessen. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's not so bad. Let's see it, huh?
$9.34 worth of cashings. I'll get some corned beef sandwich.
Look, give it to me. Maybe I can save some.
Nothing to save. It's all black meat. Nobody eats black meat.
Can't I even look at it?
No, you can't.
Why can't I look at it?
You looked at your watch in the first place. You wouldn't have to look at black meat now. Leave it alone.
Felix, can we look at it, please? How about some Chinese food?
Hey, a wonderful idea.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we just make potluck in the kitchen?
Hey, that's a much better idea.
I used up all the pots.
Well, why don't we eat in our place? We've got tons of food from the deli.
Oh, hey, that's the best idea I ever heard, huh?
It's awfully hot up there. You have to take off my jacket.
Hey, we can always open up a refrigerator.
Just give us 5 minutes to get into our cooking thing.
Hey, come on, can't you make it 4? Suddenly I'm starving to death.
And don't forget the wine.
Oh, no, I won't forget the wine.
And the corkscrew.
And the corkscrew.
And Felix.
Oh, no, I won't forget Felix.
Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Ta-ta!
You bet your sweet little crumpets, ta-ta! Oh, Felix, I love you. Hey, you've just overcooked us into one hell of a night, huh? Come on, get the ice bucket. Ready or not, here we come.
I'm not going.
What?
I said I'm not going.
Are you out of your mind? Hey, don't you know what's waiting for us up there? We've just been invited to spend an evening in a 2-bedroom hothouse with the Cocoa Pigeon Sisters. What do you mean you not go well?
I can't talk to them. I don't know what to say. I already told them about my brother in Buffalo. I used up all my conversation.
Felix, they're crazy about you. They told me. Hey, one of them wants to wrap you up and make a bundle out of you. You're doing even better than I am. Come on, get the ice bucket.
Don't you understand? I cried. Cried in front of 2 women.
And they loved it. Hey, I'm thinking of getting hysterical. Will you get me ice buckets?
Why did I cry? Because I felt guilty. Emotionally, I'm still tied to Francis and the kids.
You just untie that knot just for tonight, will you?
I don't want to discuss it anymore. I'm going to wash my hair and do the pots.
Oh, no. Your greasy hair and your greasy pots can wait. You're coming upstairs.
I'm not.
Felix,
I'm not.
What am I going to do with 2 girls?
I'm
Come
not.
on. Felix, don't do this to me. I'll never forgive you.
I'm not going.
Damn you. I'll go without you, huh? Are you coming?
No!
You mean you're not going to make any effort to change? This is the person now that you're going to be until the day you die.
We are what we are.
It's 12 floors, not 11.
Yeah, all right, how much longer is this going to go on?
Are you talking to me?
That's right, I'm talking to you.
What do you want to know?
I want to know if you're going to spend the rest of your life not talking to me, because if you are, I'm going to buy a radio. Well, I see you're not talking to me. There were two can play at that game. You're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. I can act childish too, you know. I can go on without talking just as long as you can.
And why the hell don't you shut up?
You talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. I begged you to come upstairs with me. But from now on, I never want to hear another word from that shampooed head for as long as I live. It's a warning, Felix.
Oh, I stand warned. Over and out.
It's the key to the back door. You stay to the corridors in your room, you won't get hurt.
I don't think I quite gathered the full meaning of that remark.
Well, let me explain it to you. Stay out of my way.
You think you're serious? I really think you're serious. Are you serious?
This is my apartment. Everything in my apartment is mine. The only thing here that's yours is you. So you just stay in your room and you speak softly.
Let me remind you that I pay half the rent. And I'll go into any room I want to.
Where are you going?
I'm going to walk around your bed.
You stay out of it.
Don't tell me where to go. I pay $120 a month.
That was off season. Starting tomorrow, the rates are $12 a day.
All right. Here. There. I'm paid up for today. Now, I'm going to walk around your bedroom.
You was stay out of it! Stay up!
I want to stop now.
You want to live here? I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. And I don't want to smell your cooking or get the spaghetti off my poker table. And what's so funny?
It's not spaghetti, it's linguine.
Oh, now it's garbage!
You are crazy! I'm in the right now, but you are crazy!
I'm crazy. That's really funny coming from a fruitcake like you.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Is that a promise?
Did you hear what I just said? I'm not cleaning that up! That's your mess! Look at it there, hanging all over the walls.
Hey, I like it.
You just let it lie there, wouldn't you? Till it gets hard and brown. It's disgusting. I'm cleaning it up!
You stay out of there! You touch one strand of that linguine, I'll punch you right in your sinuses!
Stop it, Hobbs! Stop it! I want you to take a couple of Valium. plain enough.
Well, I could make it plain, but I don't want to hurt you.
What is it? Is it the cooking? The cleaning? The crying?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. It's the talking in your sleep. It's the moose calls that open up your ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Felix. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. You know, when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you come in irritate me. You keep leaving little notes on my pillow. I told you 100 times, do not leave little notes on my pillow. We're all on a cornflakes. F you. It took me like 3 hours to figure that F you was Felix Unger. Not your fault, Felix. Rotten combination.
I get the picture.
Oh, no. That's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. You know? I got a typewritten list in my office of the 10 most aggravating things you do that drive me berserk. But the last time was the papa. Oh, that was the papa. That was the ever-loving Lulu of old time.
What are you talking about? The London broil?
No, I'm not talking about the London broil. I'm talking about those 2 little lamb chops upstairs. I had it all set up with that English Betty Boop and her sister, and I wind up drinking tea all night, telling them your life story.
So that's what's bothering you. I loused up your evening.
Hey, after the mood you put them in, I'm surprised they didn't go out to Rockaway and swim back to England.
Well, don't blame me. I warned you not to make that date in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
Get off my back, Oscar! Get off! Off!
What is this? A display of temper? Huh? I haven't seen you really angry since the day I dropped my cigar into your pancake batter.
Oscar, you're asking me to hear something I don't want to say, but if I say it, I think you better hear it.
If you've got something on your chest besides your chin, I think you better get it off.
All right, I warned you. You're a wonderful guy, Oscar. You've done everything for me. You took me in, gave me a place to live and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. Your tops would be, Oscar.
Just be pulled off. I think I might have missed it.
Well, it's coming now. You're also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And totally unreliable.
It is?
Undependable.
Is that it?
And irresponsible.
Keep going, I think you're hot.
That's it. I'm finished. You've been told off. Now, how do you like that?
Good. Good, because now I'm going to tell you off. You know, for 6 months, I lived alone in this apartment, all alone in these empty rooms. I was dejected. I was despondent. I was disgusted. And then you moved, my dearest and closest friend. Huh? And after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. Come on, do me a favor, Felix. Will you move into the kitchen? You can live with your pots and your pans and your ladle and your meat thermometer. You know, when you want to come out, just ring a bell. I'll run into the bedroom. Oh, Felix, I'm asking you nicely. You know, as a friend, just stay out of my way.
Oscar, walk on the paper, the floor's still wet.
Come on! Come on, you quick! Knock ahead! Stop! Come on! You kittens!
Oscar, you're asking for one thing also!
You running, Felix!
Is this how you solve your problems, Oscar? Like an animal?
What? Huh? Oh. You want to see how I solve my problems? I'll show you how I solve my problems, eh? I'll show you how I solve my problems. Here you are. There you are. That's how I solve my problems. There.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You're the one who's going. I want you out of here now, tonight.
What are you talking about?
It's all over, Felix. The entire marriage, we're getting an annulment. Don't you understand? I don't want to live with you anymore. I just want you to pack up your things, tie it up with your saran wrap, and get out of here.
You mean, actually move out?
Actually, physically and immediately. I don't care where you go. You can move into the Museum of Natural History. You know, I'm sure you'll be very comfortable there. Yeah, you can dust around the Egyptian mummies to your heart's content. But I'm a human, living person. You know, all I want is my freedom, huh? Is that too much to ask for? Dig it. Right, dig it, huh? Now, you're all packed.
No, I have a good mind to really leave.
Why doesn't he listen to me? Why doesn't he hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize my voice.
And if you want me to go, I'll go.
Then go. I want you to go. So go. When are you going?
Where do I go, huh? Boy, you're in a bigger hurry than Francis was.
Oh, well, you take as much time as she gave you. I want you to follow your usual routine.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
No, not in other words. Those are the perfect words. I am throwing you out.
All right. Just wanted to get the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
What? What? Let what be on my conscience?
And you're throwing me out. I'm perfectly willing to stay here and clear the air of our differences, but you refuse, right?
I'm sick and tired of you clearing the air. That's why I want you to leave.
All right. As long as I heard you say the words, get out of the house. Fine. But you remember, what happens to me is your responsibility.
What?
Let it be on your head.
Oh, wait a minute, damn it! Why can't you be thrown out like a decent human being? Why do you have to say things like, let it be on your head? I don't want it on my head, I just want you out of the house.
What's the matter, Oscar? Can't handle a little guilt feeling?
Oh, damn you. I've been looking forward all day to throwing you out. You even take the pleasure out of that?
Forgive me for spoiling your fun. I'm leaving now according to your wishes and desires.
You're not going until you take it back.
I want that.
Let it be on your head. What the hell is that? The curse of the cat people?
I'd like to leave now, please.
Is this the way it was that night with Francis? Huh? No wonder she wanted to have your room repainted. I want to have yours dipped in bronze.
How can I leave if you're blocking the door?
Felix, look, we've been friends a long time, you know? For the sake of that friendship, just say, Oscar, we can't stand each other, let's break up.
I'll let you know what to do about my things. Either I'll call or somebody else will. I'd like to leave now.
Where'll you go?
Oh, come on, Oscar. You're not really interested, are you?
Felix, you win anything you want. Well, come back here, Felix. Felix, come back here. Felix, don't leave me this way, you louse! Come on, Oscar. All right, come on. Get control of yourself, huh? Yeah, he's gone. He's really gone. He just keeps saying that over and over. He's gone. He's really gone. Oh, no. Oh, he did it. Oh, he put a curse on my head. I don't know what it is, but something is on my head. Oh, please, let it be him. Let it be Felix. Come on, just give me one more chance to kill him.
What's the matter with Felix? He just walked by me with that human sacrifice look in his face again.
Yeah, once with him, I asked him where he was going, and all he said was, only Oscar knows. Only Oscar knows. Where's he going, Oscar?
How the hell should I know? All right, come on, let's get this game started. Come on, get your chips.
I gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. I think I smell spaghetti.
Isn't he playing tonight?
I don't want to discuss it, all right? I don't even want to hear his name mentioned.
Oh, Felix?
I told you not to mention his name.
I didn't know what name you meant.
You know you got spaghetti all over the kitchen?
Yes, I know. And it's not spaghetti, it's linguine.
I thought it was spaghetti.
Why shouldn't I mention his name?
Who?
Felix. Has something happened? What's happened?
Yeah. What's the matter with Felix?
We broke up. I kicked him out, all right? It was my decision. I threw him out of the house. All right, there, I said it. Let it be on my head.
It won't be on your head.
What the hell should I know? Felix put it there. You go ask him.
He'll go to pieces. I know Felix is going to try something crazy.
Why do you think I did it, huh? You think that I'm just being selfish? Huh? That I wanted to be cruel? Hey, I did it for you. I did it for all of us.
What are you talking about?
All right. All right, we've all been through the napkins and the ashtrays and the bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, huh? But that was just the beginning. Just the beginning. Do you know what he was planning for next Friday night's poker game? You know, like as a kind of change of pace? Do you have any idea?
What?
A luau! An Hawaiian luau! Spare ribs, roast pork, fried rice! They don't even play poker like that in Honolulu!
One thing has nothing to do with the other. Look, I know he's impossible, but he's still our friend and he's still out on the street and now I'm still worried about him.
Well, I'm not, huh? I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. Hey, what do you think sent him out there in the first place, huh?
Francis.
What?
Francis sent him out in the first place. You sent him out in the second place. And whoever he lives with next is going to send him out in the third place. Don't you get it? It's Felix. He does it to himself.
Why?
Why? I don't know why. He doesn't know why. There are people like that. There's a whole tribe in Africa that hit themselves in the head all day long. And nobody knows why.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about him. Huh? Why should I? Yeah, he's not worried about me, is he? No. He's out there. He's out in the street somewhere, sulking and crying. Yeah. He's having a wonderful time. Yeah. Any spark of human decency. He'd leave us all alone and go back to Blanche.
Why should he?
Because it's his wife.
No, Blanche is your wife. His wife's Francis.
What are you, some kind of a wise guy?
What did I say, huh?
I don't want to play poker anymore. This game is over.
Who's playing? We didn't even start.
So all you can do is complain, huh? Have you given one single thought as to where Felix might be?
I thought you just said you weren't even worried about him.
I'm not worried. Damn it, I'm not worried. It's him. I bet it's him. No. Don't open that door. He's not welcome in this house.
Don't be childish, Oscar. You got to let him in.
No. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of knowing that we've been worried about him, huh? No. Come on. Let's sit down and play cards like nothing's happened, you know?
What, Oscar?
Come on, sit down and play poker. Come on.
Oh, come on, Oscar.
All right, let me get the door.
Oh, hello, it's not Felix, Oscar.
How do you do?
Oh, hello, Cecily. Boys, I'd like you to meet Cecily Pigeon.
Gwendolyn Pigeon. Please don't get up. May I see you for a moment, Mr. Madison?
Certainly, Gwen. What's the matter?
Oh, I think you know. I've come to collect Felix's things.
What? My Felix?
Yes, Felix Unger, that sweet, tortured man, was in my flat at this moment, pouring his heart out to my sister.
You hear that? I'm down here worried to death. He's up there getting tea and sympathy.
Gwen! Felix doesn't want to stay. Oh, please tell him to stay.
Really, girls, this is very embarrassing. I can go to a hotel. Hi, fellas.
I told you, plenty of room. And it's a very comfortable sofa, isn't it, Cersei? Enormous. And we've rented an air conditioner. And we just don't like the idea of you wandering the streets looking for a place to live.
But I'd be in the way. Wouldn't I be in the way?
Oh, how could you possibly be in anyone's way?
You want to see a typewritten list?
Haven't you said enough already, Mr. Madison? No, I won't take no for an answer. Just for a few days.
get my own place. Well, so long, fellas. You can drop your crumbs on the rug again.
Hey, Felix. Aren't you going to thank me?
What for?
Well, for the two greatest things I ever did for you, you know, like taking you in and then throwing you out.
You're right, Oscar. Thanks a lot. Getting thrown out twice is enough for any man. In gratitude, I remove the curse.
Oh, bless you, and thank you, wicked witch of the north.
That must be the girls. They hate it when I'm late for cocktails.
Hello? It's your wife.
Oh, do me a favor, Murray. Tell her I can't talk to her now. Tell her I'll phone her in a couple of days because she and I have a lot to talk about. Tell her if I sound like a different man, because I'm not the same man she threw out 3 weeks ago. Tell her, Murray. Tell her.
I will when I see her. This is Oscar's wife. Just a minute, Blanche.
Hello?
So long, fellas.
Hiya, Blanche. Yeah, I got a good idea what you're calling. Yeah, you got my checks, right? Good, good. So now I'm all paid up, huh? Oh, no, I didn't win at the track. No, I've been able to save a little money, you know. I've been eating home a lot. Oh no, listen, Blanche, there's no need for you to thank me. Look, I'm just doing what's right, you know. Well, that's nice of you to say so. But the apartment? No, I think you'd be shocked. It's in pretty good shape, you know. Blanche, did Brucey get that goldfish I sent him? Good. Well, let's talk again soon, huh? You know, well, whenever you like. I don't go out much anymore.
So long, Mr. Madison. If you need me, I get $1.20 an hour.
Yeah. Listen, Blanche, just kiss the kids goodnight, will you? Yeah, good night, Blanche. Good night. Felix. Hey,
Yeah?
what about next Friday night, eh? You're not gonna break up the poker game, are you?
Me? Never. Marriages may come and go, but the game must go on. So long, Francis.
So long, Blanche. Well, are we gonna sit around and are we gonna play poker?
We're gonna play poker! Let's play poker! And hey! Watch those cigarettes, will ya?
This is my house, you know, not a pigsty. This is just a great thing to perform, and it really comes alive when an audience like yourself is in tonight, with the applause, but more particularly with the laughter. It's tremendous. We are going on for another week, and if you didn't like the play tonight, hey, come back next week, we'll try and convince you. If you did like the play tonight, please tell your friends. If you don't have any friends, you need to get out more. So we're running for another week. After that, the theatre goes dark. We're the only production company in Cork that closes the Everyman Palace, I tell you that. But the good news is that this is the only theatre company that opens the Everyman Palace in September with survivors. So in the meantime, just to say to you that we're back next week, please spread the gospel. Thank you very much indeed. And we leave you in the words of that well-renowned New York policeman, Murray McCarthy.
All right.